Since 10 years old, I was a Cowboy fan. Since 1961, I was a Cowboy fan. And I had never, ever experienced anything remotely like that. It was my lowest moment as a Cowboy fan times 1,000. This game Sunday at Jerry World as a 7.5-point favorite, this was a mismatch. We were not in Green Bay's league. Jordan Love looked way better than Dak because I fear that he is. Matt LaFleur coached way better than Mike McCarthy because I think he's just a way better coach than Mike McCarthy. In 3 hours, or really, it was just in about 3 minutes because the game was over in about 3 minutes. We went from NFC Championship game, here we come, to oblivion, to complete and utter hopelessness. I told you right here on this show before the year started, I told you this for 3 years? I don't trust Dak Prescott. Never have, never will. Maybe in the first year I did when he and Zeke took over the league. But I don't trust him. I hark back to 2018 after a Monday night home loss. I threw his jersey in the trash. I retrieved it later that year because they won the division, but I just don't trust him. He is what he's not. He's a 4th-round pick. I'm sorry. When it really matters, he's going to turn into, quote-unquote, playoff Dak, and that's a bad thing. I told you before the year started, I just don't trust Mike McCarthy. Loved him calling plays for Dak this year. That's his forte. But he's not a commanding officer. He's not a real live head coach. Aaron Rodgers carried him as a road wildcard team to that one Super Bowl now 14 years ago. I don't trust him. After I saw Hard Knocks a couple of years back, you could just see he is as pathetic a motivational speaker as a head coach I have ever seen. I've been doing this for a long time. If I were that team, I would just tune him out. As soon as he spoke to our group as a team, I would tune him out. My mind would wander. So I told you before the year started, this team will go as far as Micah Parsons and that defense can carry this team. And it carried us right out the back door to the dumpster, which caught fire. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.